Now we start talking about Ghostbusters. Oh, because you were making reference to Ghostbusters, like, what's that smell like, or something.
What's that smell? It's Zerfall. Hi guys, I'm Zerfall.
I'm MysteriousJG.
And what day is it?
It's a bad day.
It's gonna be a bad day for them.
Ooh. You mentioned Ghostbusters. Stop ruining my childhood, Zerfall. Anyway.
So it is a bad day for them because I didn't check what our final troop count was for them, but we just went up there and burnt them 5 or 6 more times. So
yeah, for some reason we decided we were going to do a bunch of damage off screen and not have you guys sit through it because that way we would get to the battle and then could fill out the remaining 28 minutes of the video damaging another city.
But I mean, we had some pretty sick burns. One was about their mom, and that really got them going.
I know this guy. The daimyo has placed me, Yoshihiro Shimazu, in command. So here's a guy who actually is in the Samurai Warriors games. Let's see if he has a different thing to say. We mustn't allow even one enemy soldier to escape. That's Yoshihiro, all right. Yep. For fans of Bobo and Mai's Warriors Orochi series, he's the guy with a giant hammer.
Who's the guy?
For some reason.
Who's the guy that's always saying, "I've got some catching up to do"?
That's every officer. that's one of the things that the generic officers say.
Okay. There was always a face there, and I'm just like, who's this guy that's always
the thing is, there's like 800 different guys who say that. Anyone who doesn't have his own voice actor or unique dialogue will say, "I've got some catching up to do." Or any strategist type of guy that does not have his own voice actor will say, "Ahead is for more than just filling a helmet." Which I love that one. My sister once kind of wandered in while I was playing Dynasty Warriors and was just sitting around and listening to it. And it said at one point, "Do you think these voice actors hate themselves?"
And you said, "Probably."
I was like, "No, it's work. These guys are working. It's a gig."
So we started in new positions this time that caused these other guys to get in our way.
Pardon my French. What is our tactic here? We want Rey to be as far away from the battle as possible.
Oh, you think that? But she never would have been able to move past these other guys. Because she started at the bottom of the screen, so this time... Boop, boop, boop. She's actually getting there first!
Well,
but that guy at the top is going to be dumb and attack the daimyo and die. I guarantee it.
Well, we kind of don't care as long as our daimyo doesn't die, because in this case, once we take over this territory, there's no enemies nearby to attack later.
Do you know what? Does her burn make it from here?
It will probably touch the very bottom guy.
Oh, I was hoping we were just one close enough.
How many of these fights have we done at this point?
See, this one's a really epic battle. Oh, he didn't die. I mean, he's going to this turn.
Well, you know these guys are in trouble now. They can't even defeat one of our little lamos.
Oh wow.
Get on up there.
They really thought about that. That was a big pause while the CPU was trying to figure out their best thing.
It was really, really stumped there for a while. I guess it's tiger time, unless you want to blaze them.
I think if we can both...
Oh, hey, they've actually encircled him. We might defeat the daimyo without defeating all of his little minions, which would be like a first, I think. Well, no, we're about to kill the minions. I feel like somebody on Facebook who, I knew them many years ago when we worked at the same place, and, I'm not sure why they're my friend on Facebook anymore, because they always post lots of hilarious, in quotes, minion stuff and really hardcore pro-Trump stuff. So, the two things are somehow related in my mind now. So we captured a whole bunch of guys I've never heard of because these are kind of the also-rans of Kyushu. So you deserve that was a glorious victory for us. Please accept this reward of
$24.85.
$24.95. It's less than $25, sir. Call now and you get this free caption affler.
So there we go. We got that whole
All
thing.
right.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. All right. All right. Great. So thanks for joining us this video, folks. Oh, we got a little left to do. So I guess now we're just going to make our way back to Nobunaga land.
Yeah, because he's got some catching up to do.
He's got. I've got some catching up to do. But the head is for more than just filling a helmet. We have a chance to win this. Charge.
So
Charge.
That's one of the quotes though that I've got some catching up to do.
Charge. Yeah, no, I got
always sticks out for me, and so I always slip it into conversations with Bobo. And I don't know that he knows that I'm doing that.
You're from Dynasty Warriors. Well, he does now.
Keep
I
saying
guess.
We've got some catching up to do. Because like,
well, the great thing about it in Dynasty Warriors is that, like, yeah, it makes sense in context. Like, one of your allies is out fighting, and you do something really impressive, and they jokingly say, "I've got some catching up to do." Like, boy, I wish I was fighting as good as you are. Good job. But this is generally when you have like 3,000 quote KOs, and these officers have not defeated anyone yet. It's like, wow, you just defeated 8 whole armies. I've been sitting here at this base this whole time, but well, howdy, I'm gonna get out there and do some stuff. Just you watch.
So we need to go one more over, I believe. Oh no, this is.
We may be able to attack some place from here. I don't really remember. I mean, ideally, the territories that we took over, we would be attacking from.
Yeah, so
we can no longer actually attack from here.
Which one we took? Did we take Tamba first or Setsu? We took
Tamba first and then Setsu. Let's see if we can attack someplace from here. We probably can.
Good idea.
Against who? We have no neighboring enemies. What are you, crazy? Are you like those guys in South Africa who wanted to watch Satsuma burn? We can't do that from here.
Man, this guy's got some catching up to do. So...
So if we come up here, we should be able to... If we can get into Tamba Castle, it's a pretty complicated entry.
It's a slippery slope. Meat. Advice.
The dog's meat. Have you seen it? All right, we're ready to go.
Yeah, because they were one of the ones that was pretty low.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we put in a lot of damage time there.
Yeah, let's just go snoop on them and see if they've managed to build up in the meantime as well.
Well, they can't build up that much.
Yeah, I think they were in the 40s as well.
Well, honestly, once we take over that territory, it is adjacent to the one that we need to attack to win the game.
Ooh.
So I don't know if we need to take over Mino or if we just need to have territory adjacent to Mino. But it could be that after we win this fight, we can then go to the final battle. But I feel like we'd probably have to take over Mino too. Oh, we got
only
this.
56. Oh, and they're already really low on everything. Yeah, I think we might have tried a long time ago to try to like get a lot done damage-wise on this one.
Because we knew we were gonna have to take it eventually.
We've got some burning up to do.
A castle is for more than just being burnt down. Enemy officer defeated. Oh, the other thing is that I associate any of those phrases with someone then going, enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, because like, so Bobo and I haven't done anything together as far as Let's Playing or anything recently. And normally, just like you and I, we have like a little chat beforehand or something. So I haven't had a chance to talk to him too much outside of just little Twitter messages. So I sent him a message, was like, hey, like once you get settled, we gotta like get some screen time going on here.
Right.
We've got some catching up to do. And I'm like, he probably just thinks I'm just saying that.
Doesn't he know that everything Zerfall says is actually a reference to Dynasty Warriors?
I only speak. I'm a millennial. I only speak in references to other things.
That's what she said. Wait, that's not even a reference.
So, I mean, I guess we'll just wear out our magic points and just rest in our home base. It's nice to rest in your own bed. Oh, good luck, thanks. It's going pretty well.
I'm trying to read through to see if we need to take over Mino or not. But I'm very confused about the write-up for the ending portion of the game.
That's because there's 2 different endings and it's hard to tell which one you're going to have to go through.
That's actually part of it. Is
So you put
finally
some of
friendly
them in
Kami will let
parentheses.
cooperate, so let's not delay and fight the Battle of Mino.
Oh, we couldn't get away from these Oda thugs. Nope, we escaped. Never mind. Really, 2 battles in 2 steps. Oh, Oda brought some extra thugs and caught us by surprise.
I'm surprised by his level of thuggery.
He took 3 damage. But I better use a ninja cure. I probably shouldn't have used that ninja cure. We got 10 days to kill. Okay.
Okay, you have to. I think you do have to take over Mino itself. So I don't think winning this fight will end the game. Well, not end the game. I don't think winning this fight will get us to the final boss battle, but it'll be the very next place we attack. And I have a feeling that in depleting these territories in order to get here, we've already pretty much gutted the Oda army.
Well, let's wait and see.
Are you taking a wait-and-see approach to waiting and seeing? Good morning. Are you ready to attack Nobunaga? Can we have some breakfast first? I mean, come on.
Oh, he's a jerk!
Why would they do that to us? There's like nobody left there.
He only agreed because he just wanted to watch them. There should be like, the Nami will meet you now. What would you like to do? Advice? Gift? Leave? Call him an asshat.
We didn't even have to frame skip to get him to agree to it. What happened?
He just changed his mind. Wait. Oh, I was in the wrong town.
You went to the wrong city. Oh shit! Did you save it all?
I don't think so.
I wonder if we lost any favor with them now.
Probably. They're like, we're never following you. But he could have pulled it off without us. How is that not a neighboring territory, by the way? Like, there's like, oh, there's a river we have to slightly go around, so we can attack them.
I think you're trying to distract me and the audience with the fact that you went to the wrong city.
It was right next to it. Well, we still have 100 handshakes, so...
You gonna show up this time?
Hey, if they give me too much back talk, I'll bring him a mochi instead, and then we'll see what happens.
We just wait 30 times and do this, or...
We can. I just wish there was a way to keep my mouse cursor on wait.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your mouse cursor is overweight.
It is if I use the frame skip it, and I don't turn it off fast enough. There we go. I wish they had a little calendar in this castle so we could tell what day it was. How close are we here? Oh, 20 days.
Oh, we skipped right through September 11th. The,
I thought you said you'd never forget.
Well, you know, you're not supposed to. It changed everything for Japan. No, what I'm surprised at here is I'm surprised that this castle doesn't have a calendar because, as you said, I wish this castle had a calendar. It's like, yeah, you'd think like a castle would have a calendar somewhere in the entire castle. There'd be a calendar someplace. You gonna
All
go
right, there
this
was
time?
no risk of us being in the wrong place this time. Because I wasn't allowed to leave the castle. Okay, we'll go to war, but you're not allowed to leave the castle until we get there.
You are grounded, young man, until we take over to the city.
So I have a feeling that this means the last time.
Check it out. It's Yoshihiro Shimazu again. I think he is officially the highest, leadership stat guy.
Well, could be. What's his plan this time?
He's not going to allow even one enemy soldier to escape.
Oh!
Let's show Nobunaga we need business. Here we go. Yeah, they only say that when you attack Nobunaga.
Yeah, there's no victory just around the corner this time.
So,
they've got mountains.
It was totally worth taking over Kyushu based on the fact that now we have this guy, because he's like the main dude forevermore.
Okay, let's see. No, they managed to build their troops up a tiny bit over those that month of us not burning them.
Oh, no, we'll never be able to win.
Alright, so...
I love how they start you pointing in totally the wrong direction.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna get you.
Okay, now you know that your one troop has got to move diagonally southwest. Oh wait, no, you'll get him right. I thought it lined up differently. No, if you do that, do you get stuck in that mountain, or can you squeeze between two mountains?
Oh.
I guess we'll never find out
We'll
now.
never find out now. No, you can only go to the 6 that are around you. So for that one forest, there's 3 mountains and 3 forests.
Okay, so you would be stuck. So this reserve needs to go directly south, or else we'll really get stuck.
And actually, because
Perfect.
that's grass, you could actually get out. So we could have gone to the side, but
I suppose we will. Either way, man, it's pretty soon. It's gonna be time to start blazing, dude.
I kind of don't want to get him to well, they're
Go southwest. We'll get raid room to get in. There's none of their troops who really can threaten them, except for the leader, who probably won't come out and attack.
Well, one of them has 2 troops instead of 1.
That's true. They're twice as dangerous. You make a good point.
All right, time to blaze it up.
Nobunaga's really got to be pretty pissed off at Mr. Zerfall at this point.
Why didn't I kill all the Iga ninjas? I knew they'd be my downfall.
I guess that's the idea, is trying to get ahead of it, but he missed the one he really needed to not miss. Hey, Jokai Tsuzuki.
And then we can flee.
Hey, summon a dragon. I'm Sarakatsu. Not the same as Tarakatsu.
We're just like, shut up. We just took all your guys.
Yep, sorry about that, buddy. But now it's Tiger time.
And this is the first spell you learn for this.
Yeah, this spell's pretty damn broken.
Especially now that we know you can actually capture people with it. Like, there's literally nowhere he can run to that our blaze can't hit if he starts trying to escape.
Wherever he goes, our screw will find him. And Hideyoshi has been captured by us a lot. And the thing is, you're casting the blaze spell and creating magical flames to capture him. So I'm assuming he comes in with he's wearing handcuffs that are made of magical fire. Hey,
we got some defectors.
Nobunaga guys defecting. Sarakatsu.
They know where.
Without you, Mr. Zerf, it's a glorious victory for us, man. I'm telling you. Please accept this reward of a few more ninja cures worth of gold.
They know which side of the bread there is buttered.
They know which side of the bread there is buttered. Absolutely. So before we call it a video, I guess we could head over to the place we just captured and see if they're already ready to attack Mino. Because I believe attacking Mino does open up the end game.
And if they're not, we can always attack south.
We can attack someplace else, but oh, the music changed. Maybe we don't need to attack Mino.
Yeah, maybe we have to go talk to the elder and see what he has to say. Oh, but we don't have the Tengu wings to do it, do we? We don't have the fly to a town spell.
Well, did we save our game?
I just did.
Okay, I got the frame. It's not a problem with the videos once they're posted, but I have the kind of slideshow view going a little bit.
Mm. Can we? So I'm just curious here. Items, use. Do we have?
Okay, so it might not be worth making the trip, but we've got stuff like energy up. Like, are we ever using that?
We use them in combat to get our mana back, so we never use them normally, but against Nobunaga we will.
In the final boss, we might need them.
So there's a bunch of mountains going here. Here we go. So this is. There's no one.
There's no one at the check. I think this is it. I think we actually can get to the final battle because that. Ooh. Yeah.
This I hate them Nobunagas.
Approaching Azuchi, I was struck by the castle's beauty, yet apprehensive of the dangers ahead.
This is like the second cutscene in the game.
So we don't have to attack Mino. We're actually done. Unless people want to see more. I'm assuming we're all kind of done with the blaze mechanic.
Yeah, we've shown that we could take over all of Japan just ourselves. Is he just up here? No, it's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon. It's the final dungeon, guys.
And
it's got its own unique music too.
Oh, and they caught us by surprise. Alright, I guess we have to fight these guys once to see what they're all about. Oh, 35 damage. Yep. Near. Far.
Wow. It's got pretty cool music, and it's got the Oda symbol on the walls. Those little flowers in the middle are that is the symbol of the Oda household.
I think I learned that in Police Nuts.
Police Nuts has some weird references to Samurai Japan in it.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how that game ended.
Well, maybe there's a reason why people are talking to Bobo on Twitter.
You guys have some catching up to do.
Why these guys are kicking their butts?
I figured, like, hey, Bobo, you want to start a Let's Play together of... oh, damn, I screwed up my own joke. I'm blanking on the name of the game. It's not Super Mario RPG. I was going to go with... that other one.
Lifeline?
Treasure of Rudra.
Oh, this might turn the combat around for us here.
There we go. One gripe I've got about this game is it does seem like it's way, way too reliant on low chance critical hits are like the only way to beat way too many enemies.
Well, we're doing like 44 damage against these guys. If you're Mr. Zerv, if you're anybody
they're not
else,
healing themselves.
The thing I don't like is that Ray attacked one of these guys and she did 1 damage, and she's like...
She's leveled up a lot.
Yeah, she should be doing more than 1 damage with her weapon, but... Apparently she's a girl ninja, so she's supposed to be magic.
Yeah, but we tried like swapping Wappets. Like Momochi doesn't do that much better.
No, but
he does a little better though, which is annoying. He shouldn't do any better.
Oh well, being 10 levels behind her, you should do worse by a lot.
Yeah, hashtag feminism. Hashtag Kunoichi's doing it for themselves.
I mean, at least we have enough hit points that this isn't like, oh crap, we gotta heal every turn.
Yeah. Although now we have enough hit points that are things that we can reuse to heal. Take a lot of turns to heal us all the way.
Nice, that's true.
Are those doors?
I hope not. Ninja dogs.
Oh,
hell no.
Hell no, ninja dogs.
Well, wait, who has the item? Did we give it back to her? Fire staff. Restore. I don't even know what that is. It's the health rock.
This health rocks, man.
Yeah, she should have been doing this the whole time instead of shooting that gun.
Pretty much. Well, we shouldn't have given the lady the gun. It's like, oh. There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, hell no, Nintendo.
Timing. But yeah, like their defense is so high.
Yeah.
That a non-crit attack did 9 damage versus the over 100 for. Health increased. Would you like sidearms?
You'll gain sidearms. So I guess once we've beaten the game, we'll want to see if we can find a convid or something of any other endings and possibly do commentary over them or something.
It'd be really good if the convid in question didn't have anybody talking over the endgame music and cutscenes.
Yeah, otherwise we could just like mute the game audio of somebody else doing it their own LP and just like steal their video. Let's praise stealing vids.
So I think we'll ignore any combat that's not of a new type of enemy.
I think we will do that, yes. I think that's what we've been doing. I think that works.
We did manage to get back up to almost full life during this fight. So these enemies aren't actually that strong if a health rock can keep up with them.
Let's see, okay.
Ninja Dog 2. This has been defeated.
Ninja Dog 2, Wolf Quest.
So, no, those are not colors. Oh, this is Oda's ninja.
It's an odor ninja.
Shh. Do you guys smell that? Oh no, he fogged us up.
Yeah, I smell that.
We still managed to hit him with our shuriken.
Okay, let's see here. Mino is the strongest among the 4 key provinces. The way to Nobunaga is fairly direct, and the encounters are both infrequent and fairly easy. On the second floor's deck, you should approach the center steps from the left. You'll find the stairs blocked by one of Nobunaga's henchmen. Oh, we have a series of boss fights, it looks like.
Oh, interesting.
It looks like, other than the fact that we haven't seen them before, it's going to have a little, like, Temple of Fiends flavor to it with, you clear an entire floor and there's a boss fight at the end of it. Oh, one of our guys is confused and busy.
Well, it's just, he's blinded, actually. He's been fogged.
Oh, he's blinded by the light.
Yeah, he ripped up like a douche by the foreman in the night.
Is that the words?
That is not the words.
I didn't think that was the words.
But that is one of the reasons why I've never beaten Final Fantasy 1. So we had borrowed Final Fantasy 1 from my cousin.
That's like worse than not watching Ghostbusters. What's going on?
Well, at least I played it. I just didn't watch the last scene. But what happened was we borrowed a Final Fantasy 1 from one of my cousins, and then we got to the last boss. Like, we worked our way through the last dungeon, but got to the last boss with not enough life to really win.
Right.
Right? And we tried desperately to stay alive as long as we could with all our stuff, ran out of magic, died. Oh, we gotta grind up to before we can do this again. And then my dad was like, you gotta give your cousin his game back. Also, he was actually my dad, like, it was the 80s, so we were pretty young, but it was like one of my dad's 20-year-old cousins that was like, yeah, you guys can borrow this cool Nintendo game. I think you'll like it. It's a type of game called an RPG. Oh, cool, let's check it out. But we borrowed it for like 6 months. He's like, you got to give that back to him, and made us give it back. And that was like, we were at the last boss. Why did you make us give this back?
Before there was Treasure of Rouge. But yeah, the thing is, Final Fantasy was a game where I went through and beat the game, and then on like a subsequent playthrough, I actually found out that there were certain items when you keep them in your inventory and use them as items. Like
they do things, yeah.
They do things. I didn't know that the first time I played through.
Yeah, we didn't either.
So I would just run away. Like, I think my entire first time winning the game, I probably didn't fight a single enemy in the Temple of Fiends other than required bosses. Just run away from everything. Like, I would just play through. There's a, like, maybe the second or third story, you encounter gas dragons that have an attack which has a, like, random, like, it strikes every party member, and there's a random chance it will kill them. And there's no restoring anyone to life without going back to town in that game. And it was just like, I don't know how many times I was just like freaking screaming with rage, resetting the Nintendo, trying to get through that one hallway without ever encountering any gas dragons, or running away from them on the first turn, or whatever. So this music's pretty epic.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm so ready for this battle to be over.
Yeah, he's actually doing more damage than Ninja Rock Gears for too, so, or Ninja Rock, Health Rock. This is my pet Ninja Rock.
What do you mean you can't see it? Oh, of course, it's hiding. It's actually leaning up against that tree. It just got done burning down a castle. So I'm a little surprised. We got, well, we had probably a more productive session than usual tonight. We've gotten more, for anyone who cares, we've gotten more videos recorded in this particular sit-down Skype call than we usually do. It's not Skype, whatever. But I was not expecting to actually get to this point. So now, like, the next time we get together, we'll probably be beating this game.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out something else to play.
Yeah,
this didn't last long enough for Super Show Monster Story 2 to be translated.
That's true. Do you know what I actually think? I gotta double check the translation site to keep an eye on, but there might actually be something you might be interested in.
Well, there's a whole bunch of, crazy Japanese stuff I've never even heard of. There we go. But Oda's Ninjas was defeated. So surely we're going to be able to win the game now.
Hey, he doesn't have his ninja anymore. He only had one of those. I guess this is it here?
I guess so.
It's 3 ninja dogs.
So it's like High Noon on Mega Dog thing. High Noon at Mega Dog Pound.
What's this? Oh, that's how they get you.
Why would you even check that one?
Because the first one was a trick, and the second one's the trap.
So I wanted to see the trap.
Yes, you gotta see it all. It's like Pokemon.
Once you've seen Sweet Cheeks, you've got to see McGee, even though she's actually Sweet Cheeks Marie.
He's got 2 ninjas now.
He's got 2 ninjas to paradise. Won't you come along with me tonight?
Oh no, we were caught by surprise.
I'm shocked that these guards are here in Nobunaga's personal palace.
We're supposed to be ninjas and we're sneaking through enemy territory. Oh my gosh! An enemy! I didn't expect this.
No, that's just gonna take us down to the first floor. It's what do you call it? It's mirrored.
Ah.
This actually is supposed to be a building rather than some goofy cave. This is Inky Guard surprised that he's here by himself.
Here. Oh,
here we go.
So I guess we got the story aspect of this out, and then next time we'll be fighting him.
Hey, you don't belong up here. Allow me to show you out through the window.
Oh, sick burn.
Snap.
So next time we'll be fighting this guy who looks like a palette swap of nearly your boss.
Does he? I don't even remember. I guess he does.
Yeah, do you know what? He might be the guy from the very beginning of the game when you fight. There's 3 ninjas that attack you, and one of them's a different sprite from the other ones.
How do they kick back? Could be, or it could be that same guy looking for revenge, although he doesn't seem to recognize us. So.
Yeah, no, I don't think we beat him. It's like the one where you try to fight them and you're gonna die for sure because you're level 1.
I got you. So this could be like when little Chibi Ryu gets defeated by a scary monster in Breath of Fire 2, and then comes back later and it's like, you beat me up when I was a little kid in the flashback. Now it's on.
Yeah. Well, will we be able to finally put this demon to rest? We'll find out next time.
I'm MysteriousJG.
I'm Zerfall.
And,
See you then.
Yeah, we will go watch Ghostbusters, meet Final Fantasy. We'll see you next time.